Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Okay, so this is a really brave thing for me to do. Um, it's my first time, so you have to forgive me for the tech and everything, guys. So today I'm trying to get also on my Instagram live, but I think Um, let me just adjust everything to make sure it's working. It's not the best quality, I must say. I'm not sure why. It's not as clear as I would like it to be. Just trying to adjust stuff. Oh. I've been able to get this out. Oh dear. How does it work? How do I do it now? Oops. Oh dear. There's always a first, okay? I have to always remind myself the first time would not be perfect. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Um, okay, I think we are ready to start. So I'm gonna start my Instagram one as well. Hello, everybody. My name is Bolupe, and I am the founder and CEO of 13 Weeks Travel. And 13 Weeks Travel is your luxury travel agency. We are based in London, UK. So I thought I was going to pop on here today to talk about my trend for 2024. So, where are the places that will be trending for travel in 2024? I have seen quite a lot of articles talk about the destination dupes. And what that means is there are some places that you can duplicate. Okay, so for example, you people would say instead of going to Santorini, why don't you go to Milos? It's also in Greece. It's just that Santorini is really popular. It is saturated with tourists, especially if you go during the summer months. So that's what the destination dupes mean. Um, I absolutely love to travel to destinations that are not as popular. And I think that in 2024, we are going to see quite a lot of destinations that are not popular that people will start to explore. So, for example, I'm a big fan of African travel, and I think more people would be visiting Africa in 2024. Later on, I'm going to talk about my trip to Egypt, and it was absolutely amazing. So, we're going to be talking about, places where I think people will be going to in 2024. Also, I'm going to be teaching you how to your travel. So, if you're like me, you like to travel on business class, then you have to stay and listen to my tips on how I am able to fly business class regularly using points. And lastly, we are going to talk about my family holiday to Egypt. It was such an amazing time. So those are what what we're going to be talking about today on this live. Cool. Okay, so let's get into it. First and foremost, like I said, we're going to be talking about trending destinations. Where can you go to in 2024? Now, these places are my top 5 places that I think you need to see in 2024. 2024. The first place on the first country, the first destination that I think everyone needs to go to, you have to visit this place. It's not your regular place, like it's not one of the popular destination. It is just a lovely place to go to. So if you're looking for somewhere, different, right, to go to in April, or you're looking for somewhere different to go to in um, the summer, for summer holidays, I think this is the place that you should explore. Now, this place is called Sham El Sheikh. So, Sham El Sheikh is in Egypt. Now, this is a place that wasn't, as popular, or is not yet as popular. I think you will absolutely love it there. It is a place that has got, a mix of the Turkish hospitality and the Dubai luxury. So definitely check out Sham El Sheikh in Egypt. Cool. So my next destination that I would love, that I think people should go and see in 2024 is hello, how are you doing? Um, okay, so my next destination that I think you have to go check out in 2024 is a place again in Africa. So, like I said, I love Africa. I love, quite a lot of, I love the diversity in the countries in Africa. So, I would say go to Tunisia. Um, in October, I was in Tunisia, and it just gave me that, really relaxed Italian vibe. I mean, it is super close to Sicily in Italy. So I can see the draw and the catch, and why people just love Tunisia. Um, I know they've had their issues in the past, but I think they are well over that right now. And I think that right now, Tunisia is actually an affordable luxury destination to go to. Again, you can visit Tunisia in April, or if you want to go to Tunisia for the summer holidays, it is also an amazing destination to go to. So, we've talked about Egypt, and then we've talked about Tunisia as well. Now, those are my two African countries that I think you have to see in 2024. Now, let's move over to South America. Now, South America is a country that is just after my heart. I absolutely love, South America. And I think the first country on my list that I would like, people to go discover is Costa Rica. Costa Rica has got something for everybody. It doesn't matter the type of traveler that you are, Costa Rica has got a place for you. So if you're looking for luxury travel, definitely go to Costa Rica. If you are, an adventure traveler, Costa Rica is also the place to visit. And it's just got that vibe. It is such a tropical place. It's so beautiful, and you can actually get lost in Costa Rica. So definitely my number three place to see, and my number one place to see in South America. Okay, fantastic. Right, let us go on to number four. So the somewhere that again I think is amazing, that if you've not been before and you're looking for somewhere to go to in 2024, now we're going to Southeast Asia, and I think that you need to see Thailand. I know that, Phuket is the place where once you talk about Thailand, everyone wants to go to Phuket, But actually, there are other islands that are equally amazing that you can visit. Okay, I'm going to put a list down under this live when we are done of where you can go to that is not Phuket in Thailand. But by all means, Phuket is amazing. Um, Again, Phuket is a place that I feel is out of a movie. It doesn't look real, but it is absolutely beautiful and amazing. So cool. And the last place on my list of where I absolutely think you need to go to in 2024 is I mean, there are loads of countries out there. Um, I mean, there are just too many places to see. But if you want to keep it nice and simple, um, I think if you've not been yet, I think you need to go to Mexico as well. I feel that the Mayan civilization in Mexico, everyone needs to know about that, and everyone needs to go and see, how it is out there. There's just so many amazing things to do in Mexico. Hello, how you doing? Okay, cool. So we've talked about the top five places to visit, and I was going to, move on to how you can actually travel on points or with points to different destinations. So the first thing you need to do is to get yourself a credit card. Now, I'm not a fan of, credit card. I had to learn that because of the benefits that credit card gives, it is okay to have a credit card, and it's okay, to spend your credit card as long as you are clearing it at the end of every month. It is absolutely okay to do that. And also, you would earn points. Okay, so in if you are in the UK, I know there are quite a lot of different credit cards that give points. And yesterday I was having a discussion with another travel blogger, and she was saying to me that you can actually get points for your children as well. So if you've got children and you are thinking about, how can you save on their travels as well, then when you register for any of the airlines, quite a lot of the airlines do have points. So when you register for that, you will be able to get the points and use them when you travel. So the first thing to do is to get a credit card. If you're in the UK, I would suggest an Amex. I think it's also in the States as well. So get an Amex card, um, and you could get the one with the British Airways. So if you love to travel with British Airways, every time you travel, you will be getting points, right? So, and you can use those points later on to pay for your tickets. So, for example, if you want to travel um, with British Airways to Dubai, you can use your credit card to pay. And when you do that, you will get some points, right? And if you have been spending your credit card as well, you will get points around. So you can then use these points to definitely get the price of your flight ticket down. So that's one of the acts that, when you see people traveling a lot of time, I've done it many times, and there's been times where I have actually paid absolutely nothing, right? I paid zero for my flight because I use my points to just pay. Um, yeah, so that is something that you need to check out. Right. Moving on, we are moving on to the last part of this live where I said I'm going to talk about my recent family holiday to Egypt. Now, this was such an amazing holiday for the whole family. My children absolutely loved every part of this holiday. Um, because I think Egypt is a place that you can visit that combines history and also combines culture, and it's just a full package. It's a full package. So we started our trip in Cairo, and um I can say definitely that Cairo is, like any other city, is very bustling. I mean, before we went, I did a bit of research, and we were going to get a car, and I thought, there's no way I'm going to get a car or drive in Cairo. Honestly, the drivers there are so interesting. um, you know, so we actually went to Cairo first, and we stayed at two hotels. So the first hotel that we stayed at is called Stijinberger, right in Cairo. And shout out to Stijinberger because, as a travel agent, we get the farm deals. So I got that. It was really good to work with Steinberger again. I've worked with them before, so it was an amazing thing for me to work with them again. So we stayed there, and then we moved on to World of Astoria. Now, shout out to World of Astoria. Um, I can't describe, the luxury that meets you when you stay at World of Astora. It's just beautiful. It is absolutely a stunning place to stay. And if you are going to Cairo and you want to get away from the bustling of the city, I would say just go and stay at World of Astora in Cairo. It is such a place that you have to visit. In terms of the things that we saw in Egypt, we definitely went to see the pyramids of Giza. They were absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm still trying to, think about how amazing it is, to see those pyramids. I think that the pyramids in Egypt, I can't just, describe how amazing they are, how, and, like they've been around for over 3,000 or 4,000 years. How is it even possible that that sort of structure was, put together those many years ago? I can't, I can't really explain, um, but it's amazing that we were able to see the pyramids of Giza. We also went to another place called Uganda, and Uganda was for relaxation. It's a beach destination, so if you're looking for a beach destination to go to in Egypt, I definitely suggest that you go to Uganda. So Uganda is a big destination, and just like big destinations, we stayed at an all-inclusive hotel there. So again, it was amazing. Relaxing by the beach every day. I think the entertainment at that hotel was very good as well. So when we were at Uganda, there are lots of day trips that you can take from Uganda. So we went from Uganda to Luxor, and we went to the Temple of the Kings. So we did see quite a number of good landmarks in Egypt. Right. So, in a nutshell, I am so glad that I jumped up here today to show my face. Okay. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what we do at 13 weeks travel. So, when I started the live, I did say that 13 weeks travel is a luxury travel agency, and we are based in London. Now, as a travel agency, we have niched down to serve the African in diaspora. So if you're an African in diaspora, you need to be speaking to us because guess what? We speak your language. So we are able to understand exactly what you need for your holidays. I feel like, more Africans need to explore the world. I feel like um, we need to go to places that we are welcome, right? So I would say that absolutely, if you are looking for a destination to travel to, get in touch with 13 weeks travel. Just send an email to hello at 13, that's 13weekstravel.com, and I would be happy to help you out. Also, we are known for destination events. So It is fair to say that we started the destination event trend, right? Because we are the first travel agency in London to specialize in destination events. So if you are celebrating your birthday, a milestone birthday, a 40th birthday, 50th birthday, 60th, 70th, whatever age, and you want to go celebrate at a destination, believe me, don't plan it yourself. You will be stressed. Give it to the experts. We know exactly what we are doing when it comes to destination events. We have done 40 plus events around the world, from the popular places of like Dubai, Turkey, Greece, Egypt, Morocco. We have done quite a good number. Cyprus as well. We've done quite a good number. Barbados. I mean, we do have a list, a long list of places that we have curated destination events for people. So if you are looking to celebrate a destination event, you're looking to celebrate at a destination, I would say reach out to us. Okay. So reach out to us at events.13weekstravel.com, and we will be happy to plan your destination events for you. So it has been a quick 20, about 22 minutes on this live. I cannot even believe that it goes quite quickly. But I am so pleased that I came on here today. So thank you to everyone that was able to join the live today and the live stream. If you're joining from YouTube, thank you so much. If you're on Instagram, thank you so much, guys. I'm not sure. I'm gonna, work this out for next time because I can see that my eyes are going this way and that way. But don't worry, guys. There's always a first time. And I am so glad that I was even able to do this in the first place. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to save this live. And of course, feel free to watch it next time. Thank you. Bye.